Hello, we are back with our man of valor, Titus Dorn. We are in a dark, damp cave without shoes. We're wearing the equipment of a fallen vigilant. We were beaten and left for dead here, humiliated right by this skeleton. So we're gonna get our stuff back. If you guys watched the last episode, we were basically jumped by a highwayman, and yeah, we're stuck in this cave. So we're gonna get our stuff back. Now, the mod that's, I'm gonna step outside of the RP for a second. The mod that's running right now, that's allowing me to hunt down the guy that's that took our gear and stuff and left us for dead, is called Shadows of Skyrim, I think. Just double check that. Shadows of Skyrim. Maybe it's called Skyrim Nemesis System. I can't remember. Nonetheless, I think I got a message before I started this that the bandit that robbed me is gone, but I think he left my stuff there. This is a new mod. I've never used it before, so there might be a little bit of jank to it. So we'll just have to figure this out together. But for Titus Dorn, this is an important moment. He is a little on the arrogant side. He's always been able to be fairly prosperous with the other vigilant in being able to master spells and learn certain techniques, and so it's caused him to always feel very sure of himself. Let me check this out real quick. So there's if you guys haven't watched my other playthroughs, I use a lot of immersion mods. So there's a perk tree. This is for camping. If you guys aren't familiar, I don't mind explaining. This is for hunting. This will give me a perk called Instincts. You'll see what that does later. This is for cooking, which I can cook. This is for taming animals, which we have that for another character that I'll be playing in the future, and horse riding. We don't have a horse, but when we get a horse, we'll start getting perks. And this is for basically traveling while being outside and out of combat. Your stamina regenerates faster. Sure, we'll take that. But here's the perks that I want. Sun Helm, which is our needs system. Oh, we haven't got any perks for it. That's unfortunate. So let's say a prayer to old Stendar. This is probably like a humiliating prayer for Titus. Okay, we're pretty tired still. We were left beaten up. We don't have much. Wow, we are very tired still. We are at 50%. If you look on the top left corner, it'll show my hunger. Okay, so I'm very thirsty. Yeah, we're in a bad place. All right. Well, let's get out of here. Yeah, he doesn't even have shoes. But like I said, I think this is a really important moment for Titus. I've been kind of internally exploring why the Vigilant would send him on his own to the Hall of the Vigilant in Skyrim. And a main tenet of being a Vigilant is humility. And I don't think that Titus Dorn has very much of that. So they send him on his own. jeez. There's 2 of them. I'm just kidding. I don't know if you guys are like, is he really gonna try? No. No, I'm not. Do I have a weapon even? Anyways, what I was saying was, them having him traverse most of Cyrodiil, right? So if he came from Kavach, I guess this is most of just the Bruma region. Remove it. It looks like this is where our stuff is, potentially, hopefully. But we came from Kavach, which is on the other side of... Ooh. I just realized we don't have any weapons. That's great. We're gonna have to be very careful. And Titus being so young, you know, with youth comes arrogance. Being assured of yourself, you know, there's a plus to that, but there's also... Ooh, is that Bruma? Alright, thanks Stendar. I think we're looking at Bruma right now. Plus we need some water. Yeah, I think I've said this before, but I think you guys saw his athletics leveled up. I love this music. Let's see if we can drink right here. No. Titus has always been a little bit stronger and faster than most children. When he was training in the monastery, he was able to do things that other kids couldn't do. Just jump a little higher, run a little faster, stuff like that. But as he gets older, he's just finding that certain things... Ooh, you guys see that? I think those are called ogres. Come natural to him. He's just always been skilled in certain areas, which is good, but it's caused a lot of pride on his end, and so you know, this experience is good for him. With the Nemesis system too, I might shut it off and turn it on, or like save and load through it. Not because I don't like the Nemesis system. Is when I die, it'll throw like a storyline where I'll have to hunt down the person that killed me, or hurt me, not killed me, beat me in combat, and it seems useful. But sometimes there's a story that I want to tell, Skyrim will allow me to tell just kind of naturally, just by RPing this character. But I feel like by playing the Nemesis system, it might get in the way of it sometimes. But right now, it's a giant bonus. This is such a good soundtrack. I love Bruma. I also will say this. Everything is pretty high level, I think, in Bruma. And we could not find a mercenary to help us. So I'll say this. That is the highwayman.
You won't leave here alive.
Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. Oh! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hold on one second. Why does it seem like he's taking... Okay, well, we're no good. Come on! Oh! taking your stuff. That is a cool looking hammer. We're not especially skilled with two-handed, but we'll take it. Got some boots, some gloves. We'll put the armor on. How do we look? Dashing as always. Look at that handsome face. Alright. So we have a weapon now. Him holding this hammer, I mean, a paladin having a hammer, giant hammer, just fits, but I had to go sword and shield with him. I had to. You'll see why. You'll see why. Okay, so I think that was the guy that got us. So we might be getting close to our stuff, hopefully. Yeah, there it is. Alright, guys, we got our stuff back. Let's put our armor back on. Here's the thing. I meant to put this on earlier, but he was meant to have a cloak. So I'm just going to throw it on him right now. This is just for aesthetics, but this is something that was handmade for him at the Priory. So he wears it proudly. But it also gives him warmth. Look right here. Because I'm playing with survival mods. It does serve a purpose outside of just looks. So we will pray to Stendar. He sits there and just is thankful to be alive, and at the same time is apologetic for letting his hubris get in the way, and saying that, you know, his teachers who taught him, you know, how to be a knight were right. That he needs to take it easy, slow down. I need to drop off a lot of this stuff. We're just way too over encumbered. Okay. So, Titus Thorn, he's heard a voice most of his life. Can't pin it, doesn't totally understand it. He's not 100% sure it's not him talking. But he can feel it pulling him to Skyrim. He wants to finish these quests. He wants to hunt down the cult of Namira. Which, by the way, I realized Namira is the cult of... she's a cannibal, I think. So, yeah, he's gonna come back. But he's gotta go. He's gotta get to the Vigilant. So, he's enjoyed his holiday in Bruma. Not really. But there's a bigger picture at play, you know, and it's to craft him into a knight, a man of virtue. And sometimes failures are your best teachers. So I guess I don't even know I went back to Bruma. Look how cool he looks. Alright, Mr. Dorn. To Skyrim. So, I'm not 100% sure how to get to Skyrim. But I started in a mod. The mod that I use to start this character is called Alternate Starts. And there's a mod for Alternate Starts that allows you to start your characters in Bruma. Here, I'm going to save. And he started in one of the taverns Titus Thorn did, and I'm not real familiar with Bruma, so what I'm telling you guys is I'm not 100% sure I can get us to Skyrim quickly, at least. Look at those trees. But we'll venture forth. We'll figure it out. Slurping on some coffee. Pairs well with Skyrim. That shield on his back, it looks great. Let's get a look at Bruma before we leave. Alright. So, I think we're heading in the right direction. We need to be cautious though. The roads are perilous. And apparently there are foxes manifesting out of thin air. So there's that. I'm curious if I should use my axe. We'll see. I'll at least throw it on a hotkey. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, there's probably stuff I need to go back and sell. Oh well. He's clearly rabid. That's unfortunate. Where'd the music go? Okay. So this is where a horse would come in handy. Titus isn't particularly handy with a horse, but he knows how to ride one. Neat. Whoa! What was that? That was something called Mystic Cross. Okay, well that's a cool spell that I'll show you guys eventually. But I heard someone. Oh! Okay. I'm gonna save just in case I die. Okay. I think this dude's dead. Okay, we gotta hotkey everything again. Be gone with you. Okay. Take that. And we'll get our little furry friend. We can extract some meat from him. I know this is disgusting, but I'm eating these to clear some weight. I guess maybe we can butcher it right now. We don't really have a choice. Oh, this is something I got from one of the perk trees. It's called Instincts. So it just lets you see dead carcasses. It's as if you're like smelling them. So we'll harvest the meat. We need it. Oh, did we not? Okay. Alright, let's see what's over here. What was this guy? Oh, wow. Do I have a shield out? No. Shield my dude. Okay. A Cyrodiil treasure map. I hate those treasure maps. I never do them. Alright, let's see what loot we have here. So we'll take the ale. Is there anything in here? No. Firewood. Probably could cook something. Okay, so new recipes will open up. But right now, the only reason we can only do charred meat is because It's the only recipe we know. There is a perk tree for cooking, which I love. I love perks. Alright, is there anything else? Probably if I check that treasure map out, but who's got time for that? Come on, Titus, get. Are we close to leveling up? We are. So if we see an inn, we will stop there for the night. You guys see that tower? Titus definitely looks at that with curiosity. What is that? Strange, it's on top of a mountain. That couldn't have been easy to build. Alright, we'll keep our solar ray out. We'll keep moving through. Hopefully, we're heading in the right direction. I can't emphasize how much I want to recommend to you guys Bruma. Play it. It's great. It's very nostalgic. This mod team did a really good job putting it together. And it's also free. I feel so lucky to be able to play Skyrim with mods. What is that? Oh, it's a geode. No, we don't have anything to break it open. Is the road splitting? Maybe? We'll just keep heading this way. We'll take the obvious path. Alright, who are you? Alright. We need to keep an eye out. Titus is never going to be he's never going to be high in sneak. He wears heavy armor and he's a shield and a sword. He'll wade into combat. So I think rarely are we ever going to get the drop on someone. What's going on? Who are you? Okay. Oh, great. Okay, we need to be careful.
Soon you'll be begging for death.
Just need to be aware of what happened last time. I can't even see him. Wow, that was a good strike. Oh man. Heart's pumping a little bit. We prevailed. Where is that wolf? Alright, buddy, we don't want any trouble. I really didn't want to take the first strike on him. Oh. This is very sad. Yeah, that's... Look at he just can't believe what he's seeing right now. And, oh my gosh! Keep your head in the game, bud. He's gonna say a prayer for Stendar to clear a path for these travelers' souls, that they may make it to Sovngarde or wherever wherever paradise is for these folk. So yeah, this is gonna instill in Titus. This is why he does what he does, seeing these people murdered for basically just for nothing. I think he got a couple amethysts from that, and these people, their lives were taken from them. So this is gonna instill in him that, you know, his focus is to fight the undead, the necromancer, and the Daedra, but humanity also has just as much of an ability to do evil. He wants to protect humans, but vice versa. He will take their lives if he has to, or if he deems fit. Oh my gosh. Where are you? So I'm really wanting to level up my destruction. Okay. Nope. Did not want to do that. Let's do grand healing. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna stay here for the night. Let's take our helmet off. Let me... There it is. Alright. Let's walk in there. Let's heal ourselves up just a little bit more before we head in. We're probably all bloodied from getting bit by those wolves. Oh, this is a nice little cozy tavern. Okay, so that animation is from him running out of magicka.
Might be coming down with hell joints.
This is a nice song. I think I'm going to leave it out on this. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode.